Something really interesting just happened in the CS market. Out of absolutely nowhere, Valve removed the Austin Major stickers. Like, the sale just ended abruptly. The capsules are removed from the game, they're removed from the store, you can't get them anymore. Very, very strange. Ra had a bit of a post about this, and I mean, if you happen to invest in this early, you're doing really well right now. These capsules are 50 cents, 60 cents for the Challenger's capsule right now. Overnight, obviously, they've just doubled. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, Valve just removed them out of nowhere. But I will say, you shouldn't really be jumping on these too quickly. There's a lot of reasons why this could potentially be an accident. First off, there was a new update. They changed all the things in the armory, and maybe somewhere in the code, knowing Valve, they somehow accidentally got rid of, the Austin Major stickers as well. He does mention there's no mention of it in the release notes. Pretty much, every single time they remove these major stickers from the game, they let people know ahead of time. They either give a date or they say, hey, in the near future, these things are getting removed, so last chance to buy them. Also, souvenir points are gone. Ross says it's another reason they feel like it's a mistake, and that would make sense. Just removing these out of nowhere literally makes no sense, and it's not something Valve has ever done, or it's just weird. So I will say, if you've been looking to invest in these, I'm not touching them, and I wouldn't touch them because this is more than likely an accident. And if you're sitting on a bunch of capsules, I would very much so sell these for 60-something cents right now, because I imagine in the next couple of days, they're going to be added back to the game. And I'd be absolutely shocked if they weren't. I'd say maybe in a week from now, if they're not added back, then you can invest in them, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. They're going to get added back almost certainly.
If you want to buy skins or cash out your skins instantly at a great price, check out skin.land, where you could also get a free $10 bonus on your first sale. Skin.land is a site I use to insta-sell skins myself. They offer incredible prices, and the process is very easy. Just make sure to click that link at the top of the description for your $10 bonus, or enter code CHF on the site. Then go to your profile and enter your trade URL, and you're all ready to sell and buy. Then select the skins you want to cash out instantly. Just click the skins you want to sell, select your payment method, either crypto or various bank transfer methods if you're in Europe, then just confirm the trade the bot sends you on Steam instantly, and you're done. The entire process only takes around 5 minutes max, and receiving the money typically doesn't take more than 20 minutes for crypto. For bank transfers, it might take a few business days though. You can also buy skins for 30% cheaper than the Steam market value on Skinland as well. They have a ton of deposit methods, so whether you're looking to buy or sell, check them out with that link at the top of the description and get your $10 bonus today.
Also, the sale ended only after 48 days, which is the shortest sale since the RMRs, which makes no sense at all. Valve makes money by keeping these in the game for really long periods of time. They have no reason to remove them out of nowhere. It doesn't help them at all. Maybe you can make the argument that in the future major sales, if they just remove them out of nowhere, more people are going to buy them and invest in them, and then Valve makes more money from it. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But yeah, as for the rest of the market, we have some things doing extremely well. We've got a bunch to talk about. Gloves have kind of started to come back. They're doing pretty well. As I've said in the past, if new gloves aren't added to the game, they're probably going to either consolidate or slightly increase in price. It does seem like that's happening. But whenever new gloves get added, these are probably going to crash in price pretty drastically. Because, I mean, part of the reason they're so expensive is because we simply don't have a lot of gloves in the game. So all the gloves from the glove case are doing extremely well. A lot of the old Operations skins holding up really well too, which I'm a big fan of. As I always say, I mean, if you don't need money for other things, you should just hold on to everything in this market. Do I know how much more expensive things could get? No, not really, but I mean, high tiers are doing great. I'm still holding on to my Dragon Lord, which is now back above 8 grand, which is incredible. I am also still holding on to my AK Gold Arabesque. Bought this thing for like 4,400. It's now 6 grand. With these high tiers, I mean, a lot of them aren't even at all-time high prices still. Scroll up. Okay, here we go. Like, this thing hit $6,500 a couple weeks ago, which is crazy. It does seem like it's cooling down for a bit, but it got to 8 grand before. Over 8 grand, almost 9 grand, actually. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this thing get back there. As always with high tier skins, they tend to consolidate more. They tend to not have as drastic of crashes. Like this is really rare to see. 8 grand from 8 grand to like 2,600 is crazy. You like never see that in the market. So maybe worst case scenario, something like this comes back down to 4 grand, 4,500. That'd be pretty hopeful though. And I would say that's a great level to buy at for the long term if you got the money for that. So besides that, there's some other things we could check. We could check the case market as well. Fracture case, my average buy for these things is probably like 70 cents, 72 cents. They're still at that range, and they're still chilling. If you could get these at 63 cents or 64 cents, anywhere around there, you could place buy orders still. There's not that many out there, and yours are probably going to get filled. There's hundreds of thousands of these sold every day. So if you get buy orders in at 64 cents, maybe even cheaper, like 62 cents, they'll probably get filled. So just keep that in mind. I don't think we're going to see this thing get back down to 53 cents anytime something's removed from the game. During this initial buy, we see so many of them removed from the market that, I mean, it's just really unlikely things get back down to that level. Once again, there's 20,000 buy orders at 62 cents. Can I see where the rest of the buy orders are? I cannot. Oh, wait, maybe. Wait. We could check here. 51,000 buy orders at 59 is like, there's a lot of buy orders. 115,000 at 55 cents. That's like where everybody wants to buy this thing. I don't think it's going to get there. So just keep that in mind. I do think this is probably the best case in the game to own right now. So yeah, it's just solid. Another thing is gallery case finally got removed. It still jumped up in price, which I really don't understand because, I mean, obviously everybody expected this thing to get removed. You could have bought in at like $1.20 something cents. And this kind of goes back to the fracture case as well, where it's like this thing was $1. It was announced that it got removed, or was going to get removed from the game. Spiked up in price. Never came back down to that dollar price. It was always like 20-30% higher. Never came back down there. And now it got some good news and it's moving back on up. 115,000 of these for sale on the market. So a lot of people listed these, I guess, when this news drops. So pretty interesting to see. And yeah, I think this case is fine to hold for the super long term. I wouldn't expect it to get to like $3 in the next month. I mean, that'd just be ridiculous, but I guess it's possible. I'm more of a fan of the fracture case. If I had to, hold a case for the next like 3 years, I'd rather choose a fracture over a gallery case because there is another case in the game with these knives. So just keep that in mind if you are investing. And as for everything else, once again, if you need the money for something in real life or you want to put it into crypto or something, I think that's fine. But beyond that, I think it's completely fair to just hold in this market right now unless something's up a ridiculous amount, which, I mean, it does seem like things are just consolidating at this point. Maybe in these like super old play skins like the M4 Buzzkill and the M4 Hellfire is another one. They've just absolutely blown up in price. It doesn't hurt to sell here. I'm going to be honest with you. It does not hurt to sell here and at least move the money into something less risky or something that's pulled back and consolidated a bit. Can this thing run higher? Sure. But I mean, if you bought this thing 2 months ago, you 10x your money. So there's no reason to risk it. And I mean, it's very possible a lot of you guys just have some of these old play skins sitting in your inventory and you didn't even notice them blow up like 500% in price. Because it happened to a lot of them. Op Manowar, I think, is another one. Yeah, I mean, it's up 88% over the past 60 days. AK Redline's another one. Everything is just up. All the old stuff is up, so check your storage units, check your play skins. I'm losing my voice, so I think that's probably about time to wrap it up. And check out the sponsor with that link at the top of the description if you want to sell your skins instantly for real money, crypto, PayPal, whatever it may be. And beyond that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.